Well, you can argue one of the biggest breakout stars for the UFC out of any nation in 2022 and 2023. Enter Mike Malott. Most people would argue this is the biggest superstar on the roster out of Canada right now. And pound for pound, skill for skill, a lot of people think this is Canada's best hope to actually realize an undisputed UFC championship. It has been an outstanding winning streak, and even though Mike Malott has been favored heavily in a lot of these contests, he has not only emerged, but he has emerged with a finish, and that has set him up for another big showcase bout here tonight. This dude is a submission magician. I am very thankful I am not fighting him here tonight, and it's really a case of pick your poison. He has so many different chokes in his arsenal and has been a master of getting these fights exactly where he wants them.
There are black belts and there are guys like this who can do jiu-jitsu at a level that not many people, regardless of the time spent, can truly get to. His understanding of position is truly unbelievable. He always has the frame. The moment you start to press into him, he's always underhooking, always looking for the next escape move, but not to get back to his feet.
Right.
He wants to go from bottom to top. If he's in the top position, you are constantly in danger. Don't think he can't submit you from the bottom.
Right.
But his position of choice will always be in the top position, sitting in that beautiful half guard.
Yeah, his striking also has improved a lot, but no secret as to what he'll be trying to do in this matchup. The tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go to the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Buffer Malott. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Gunny Nelson.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He is the third man in the Octagon tonight. All right, it is the UFC's unofficial home base, T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada, and 18,000 plus are expected on hand tonight for what should be an epic UFC lineup.
It is going to be a phenomenal fight night in a fantastic arena. T-Mobile Arena, the home of the UFC.
He's got good low kicks, there it is. Right in the clinch now, exactly where he wants this fight. He said he's not going to worry about the boo birds who don't like the grappling. This is his realm, and he's about to showcase his moves.
This is one of the most grueling aspects of fighting, when you're chest to chest with an opponent that is trying to get away from you. He knew that at times it could seem boring, but it's as hard as anything you see fighters do inside the octagon.
He's hooked now. Shins here being tested early. Big left hand. All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now, because come the third round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like two tired heavyweights in the middle of the octagon. Job getting that kick home. Nice body kick.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Nelson gets caught by the inside leg kick. Trying to hammer that lead leg. minutes now to go in round one. Malott gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. Oh, big front kick lands flush. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Cannot take those leg kicks clean like that.
Overhand is good.
It's so clear that the guy that's going forward is the guy that's successful. Another punch to the head.
Well, champ, I don't see that. Not about the accuracy to land right there. His opponent's wobbled, champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
2 minutes now to go in round one. Huge block there.
What a beautiful jab landing there.
Takedown defense holds up. Fighter trying to pass here. Ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Oh, caught him with a head kick. That at least partially landed.
Oh my goodness, he got kicked in the head and he's still standing.
Oh, collar tie.
Oh, he's hurt bad.
Ooh.
Nice leg kick. There it is, right back on his legs.
Throwing that jab, no good. Wow, what a head kick.
Oh, landed some big shots too.
Well, you don't want to take too many kicks on that calf, and now it's starting to show some visible damage.
You can see the color starting to change on the calf. He's taking too many of his kicks.
30 seconds to go in this one. Oh, that is a high-level transition to half guard, and now in a position to do a lot of damage.
Watch him sit back on the legs and land big ground and pound.
Final seconds of round one. Oh, looks like he's got that submission locked in.
Starting to get deep. Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, so there is the horn. At times in that previous round, I didn't think we'd get here after that head kick nearly had him out of there.
It was a good round leading up to that. But when you take a head kick like that, when your opponent gets your entire body into that kick, usually the night's over. Very tough to still be standing, but he can't take many more like that.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Nice combination of kicks. Big knee.
All right, so we're in the clinch. Not anymore. Beautiful trip to get this fight to the ground, DC.
No effort, John. No effort. When you do it right, it takes no effort, and this young man just did it right.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish. He's got to be careful here.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Malot's in half guard. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches and bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler.
Oh, he's got his back. Thought about a choke, instead flattens him out. And now he's got a lot of options offensively, champ.
Yeah, he's got all the options available to him. Now he just has to get all that hip pressure into his opponent's back and just start raining down ground and pound.
And if you're the bottom fighter, better start intelligently defending yourself.
Big ground and pound.
Arm triangle attempt now. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Lands the grounded pound strike here.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
All right, so how about this? The BJJ fighter just continues to land at will on the feet, not necessarily the way you drew it up today, champ.
No, watching these two fight in preparation, you don't expect to see this playing out in front of you.
Nelson's trying to get a triangle here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, looked pretty tight, but he gives up on the submission. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
45 seconds remain in the round. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Nelson. Oh, he's going for his arm now. Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John. All he's got to do now is get his hips into the back of the elbow to get the finish.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe. Oh, right into mount.
Final seconds here. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Mike Malott. Round 3 next. All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway.
That is a damaging kick that lands.
There's another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Oh, nice head kick. Picture-perfect shot there, DC.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Oh, that's big.
Oh, great block there. Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss. Solid leg kicks landed there by Mike Malott. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. Leg kick is true. Unable to connect there. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Just missed with the left there. Just over 3 minutes to go. Pretty good straight punch there by Nelson.
Beautiful body kick.
Oh, nice jab to the head there by Nelson. Oh, the fighter lands a punch to the head out of the clinch position.
Back in the clinch. Let's see what he does now.
Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Malott's left calf starting to show signs of bruising. Don't want to take too many more of those. And the takedown attempt, but he does not land it.
That was sneaky. Nice right.
The right hand just misses. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Oh, Malott's eye is closing up now. Not good for him.
He lands a big move in the body.
Massive head kick. Oh, there's a takedown attempt. Is that a huge strike right there? I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Decent right hook attempt, but it's no good.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to glare on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Under a minute to go. Effective use of the jab there. Oh!
He's got to try to finish here. Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar. Nice leg kick.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know.
He's going to guillotine. That guillotine choke is getting very close. He's got to lock the guard, though, if he wants to finish. How in the world did he escape that submission? Way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Final seconds of round 3. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
We have arrived at the fourth round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, that jab alerted his opponent. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here and just continues to punish his opponent's body here in this round, just like he did in the previous round. Nelson gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
All right, half guard for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here. Yeah, he's trying to get to the darts here. Oh, my goodness. That dart choke is very tight.
All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight. Oh, he's got a choke. Oh, he's got him in a choke here. Now he's in trouble. He's going to go to sleep.
Oh, wow, he got out and melted.
What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking whenever he was beat so greatly by that rear naked choke.
A lot's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear he's having his way with him here. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here. Oh, nice transition. He's got him flat on his back. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Nelson's back in full mount. The ground strikes starting to pile up.
Oh, you gotta be careful there, yep.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
Getting them out here. You have to be so well-rounded once you get to the top of these divisions. You cannot just be a knockout guy. You got to be able to change it up if you find yourself in this situation that he's in right now. Got to be careful, armbar. Oh, he's got the armbar deep.
Oh, you better tap or that thing's gonna snap.
He's got it isolated.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe. Oh, slick reversal right there.
Nelson's back in full mount. All right, so another nice strike by him there, and he continues to attack that cut. Pretty sage decision by him to target that area.
We always talk about his fight IQ, John. We talk about his ability. Gotta be careful here.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Nelson's eye starting to swell now. Well, his superior grappling is certain.
Oh, now he's attacking on triangle.
Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going. Oh, wow. Oh! It's over.
Gunnar Nelson an unbelievable result here tonight by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it, that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
We set it inside the octagon for the official decision. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 9 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke, Gunny Nelson!
All right, so congratulations to Gunnar Nelson and the entire SBG team here tonight. That's about as good an effort as we have seen from Gunny in recent memory, and perhaps a signature win. And a victory of this magnitude will position him for a title shot. You know, he has headlined a lot of UFC shows in the past. Tonight, though, the celebration is on for Gunnar Nelson. Royce Gracie, he is not. Damian Maia, perhaps he is not. But a lot of people believe that we have not seen a layered jiu-jitsu game in this division in a very long time. And I think he sold a lot of tickets coming on.
John, that's me. I would have called him all those guys. I would have put him on the Mount Rushmore draft before I even know what he can do inside the octagon. But this kid, to me, when I watch him, he possesses a skill that allows for him to get submissions because he doesn't chase. He's very patient. He's patient on top, and he's patient off his back. He can grapple anywhere, and because of that, he finds ways to end fights in that manner.
And he is a little bit of a specialist in this modern day, right? He doesn't like when people denigrate his striking. He has gone to great lengths to improve that part of his game. But this is a BJJ practitioner. Make no bones about it. He's going to try to get this fight to the floor early on. So another big fight has arrived for this outstanding boxer, and certainly we could talk about other parts of his game, but I know you like to lead the dance when it comes to his hands because they are sharp.
Yeah, Johnny, when he's most comfortable, when he's having his most success, it's whenever he's comfortable in the boxing realm. When he can fight behind that beautiful jab, set up the 1-2, set up the jab, right hand, and also those body shots. You see him turn and pivot and dig right up under the elbow with those body shots that can really put his opponent down. So while he may not like to be called a boxer, he wants to be called mixed martial artist, being a boxer is what's allowed him to be where he is today.
And you know what? When Bruce Buffer announces him here in a few minutes, he'll call you a mixed martial artist, but we'd like to see the hands here today. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. All right, now for the introductions, we go to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Tim Elliott. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Tom Priest.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. All right, early round action here as we get another look at the wild man out of Glory MMA and Fitness in Kansas City, Missouri, Tim Elliott. He has won 3 of his last 4. He's got a lot of momentum coming in here tonight, and it's been a long time since he fought Demetrius Johnson competitively, I might add, for the UFC Flyweight Championship. He believes if he can get a submission win tonight in this matchup, he could be next for a shot at the UFC Flyweight title. Roundhouse kick. All right, little clinch fighting now as the BJJ fighter is able to get inside and close the distance.
Did a really good job of getting close, getting in tight. That will allow for him to start to try to get the takedown. But there is still some danger in here because boxers are very good at creating space even though you're in the clinch with them. Big shot to the head.
Frantic pace early on to this one. Both fighters throwing heat now. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Doubling up on the jab. And there he goes, lands another combination. Is called.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Oh, he didn't seem too phased, but that high kick definitely got through.
Another head kick lands. He is not seeing his left leg come up over the top.
Well, watch for him to set up that hook again here.
Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of them.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Elliott's now dealing with a cheek cut. All right, so he finally gets the takedown here. He kept on trying, stayed committed. He told us before the fight, at some point, I'm gonna be able to take him down, and that's exactly the way it played out. Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up. Yes.
Drives the shin into the rib. Great body kick.
Big elbow there, Lance. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing.
Let's get busy with those hands now, man. Come on, let him go.
Good work.
Well-placed kick there by Elliott. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Check that last one.
Elliott's eye appears to be closing up by the second. Under 2 minutes now to go round 1. Nice leg kick there by Breeze.
Real bad.
Back to the feet now. Well, that blow is fauceting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Elliott. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you. You can attack guillotine.
Breeze is going for a choke.
Look at that. It's tight. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Push him off. Push him off.
20 seconds left. Oh, almost like you saw the skin swell right away after he landed that strike.
So that trainer's going to have to bring in the end swell to try to deal with the swelling because this guy is getting pieced up.
Making all these shots count. Horn sound for the end of round one. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Just misses with the jab there.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right there. There you go. There you go.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Tim Elliott. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Elliott's right back to the full mount here. Really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke. It's tight, it's tight. It looks like he's trying to get an arm triangle, but he's got to get to the opposite side, get his chest to the mat, and find that finish.
Oh, that is gonna do it. That's gotta be it. Working on Ezekiel choking, he somehow gets out.
He just has to stay patient. It's so unfamiliar. If you panic, you're gonna get submitted. He didn't panic.
Well, once again, mixed martial arts, the land of the unpredictable. You've got a jiu-jitsu fighter here throwing hands with one of the better guys in this division.
I would have never thought that this is the fight that will play out in front of us. The jiu-jitsu guy leading the dance, but not only leading the dance and the striking, but winning the exchanges. He has truly shown that he has committed himself to becoming a full mixed martial artist.
Push kick there to the body. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Elliott. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly.
This is a terrible position.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Good work from the top here by Tim Elliott. Oh, there's another ground strike for good measure. Under 2 minutes to go in our second round.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Oh, big shots from the top. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, so he's got him in the north-south. Oh, could get a finish soon. Looks like a Darce choke. Well, it looks like that Darce is tight.
Beautiful transition. He flattens him out. This could be trouble.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Elliott. Oh, attempting to go for the leg now. Oh, that looks wicked tight. Crowd pops as Elliott fights out. Working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Under a minute to go.
And there you go. Again, half guard.
ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. All right, side control now. Looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here, DC.
Yeah, he's isolating it to try to get a Kimura. Notice him step over the head to try to get the Kimura.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Final seconds. All right, trying to pass here. Over Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of what was a great round, DC. Got to talk about that knockdown.
What a fantastic round. He was able to set up a great shot, got the knockdown. You have to be feeling good as he walks back to the corner.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Third round underway. Well, new round, same result as he continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous round. Oh, how good is that jab by Breeze? Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses.
Beautiful line change. Yep, and he's got him secured in the half guard now.
Good, solid strike on the ground. Another ground and pound strike lands. Elliott's going for a choke here. Oh, he might have that submission locked in. Oh, Bale's on the submission now.
Right to the knee on belly.
Breeze getting worked here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes. Nice job staying offensive there as he lands a shot from the bottom. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes. He's setting up the armbar.
Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight.
Oh, that arm is in real trouble.
He's got it isolated. He's looking to finish.
Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission.
Very smart. You got to keep position over submission.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Yes, smart adjustment. Yep. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Oh, another strike lands from the top.
Now he's going full mount. Always offensive. Lands a shot from the bottom.
Lands with the ground and pound here. All right, feet on the hips here. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter.
And there you go. Again, half guard.
Elliott's right back to the full mount.
Great submission defense. Nice transition.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Tim Elliott. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Less than 2 minutes to go in round 3. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Under a minute now to go. Breeze is in half guard. All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
All right, so a wise decision by him to continue to attack that cut. And it's, oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attack. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep. Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Elliott. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Oh, he got saved by the bell there. He was getting absolutely starched on the ground, grounded and pounded. Thankfully, the horn came at a good time. You see, gingerly, he gets back to his feet. He'll go back to the stool now for 60 seconds. Now the onus is on his corner to try to keep him in the fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Punch got blocked there. Oh, big right hook, but a whiff. And he gets the single leg takedown. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Elliott's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. All right, so he's setting up for submission here. Ooh, he's got it locked in. Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent. Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Elliott's in half guard now.
He's in the mount.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time. He's got to start throwing down.
Just over 3 minutes to go now.
Oh, good defense, yes.
It's work. I'll stand it up. It's work.
Take your time, relax, breathe. Move and relax for me.
He's got to be careful here.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
Side control. Changing the position.
And he will let his opponent stand up here. Well, Breeze's eye is really not looking good right now, Daniel. Starting to swell shut, and that is going to compromise his vision as this fight continues. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Oh, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt too.
Back to the feet.
He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end. Breezes in half guard. Oh, good ground and pound here.
He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead.
There it is. Now he's running him out. Now he's got good body position. Yup.
Breeze gets back up again. Nicely done. Under a minute to go in round 4. Elliott's taking aim at that cut right now, DC, and you got to admire the fighter IQ, right? Might as well keep landing strikes on a target that you have damaged repeatedly throughout the fight. Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some redness really starting to develop on that side.
We're starting to see the damage. We're starting to visibly see the effect that all these body strikes are taking on this guy. He's got to do something different. He's got to be very careful because look for his opponent to go over the top now that he set him up.
Tries to work it into a takedown. Ten seconds now to go in the round. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so what a round it was for him. Multiple knockdowns. When we sat down with him on Thursday, he said, when I touch guys in this division, they go down, and he proved prophetic. That's exactly what happened in the previous round.
The guy has lightning in his hands. Every time he is landing, he is putting his opponent on his butt over and over, knocking him down. He has not found the finish, but he needs to stay patient, find the perfect shot, hit him with that kill shot. You get that kill shot off, and there will be no more getting up.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
5th and final round. Elliott gets tattooed by that stiff jab. Nice shot to the body there. Shot is blocked there by Breeze. Oh, so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind him.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is straight.
Oh, massive diving punch, flush to the head. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Elliott's of clear intention here, continuing to strike right at the swollen eye.
Oh my God!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, let's get to the official decision. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 51 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Tom Breeze.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.